What's up, my Cancerians? How are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your love reading for April. Okay, I hope you've already checked out your March videos, the love reading for Cancer, and also the How Does Your Person Feel field reading, okay, for March. As usual, thank you all for your support, but I'm going to go ahead and just dive right into this reading here. I'm starting off with a snapshot of the astrological influences that will affect your sign in April, and I'll go on and do the tarot reading and end with pulling some oracle energy and spirit cards for you, which I've already pulled. I'll show you them, okay, which I will read at the end. The first one we have is Release. We have Move. This is by Psychic Tarot of the Heart from John Holland. And then from the Energy Oracle cards from Sandra Ann Taylor, we have The Thinking Man and Angel of Strength. This is the Leo card, okay? So get those out of the way there. And also from the Loving Words of Jesus, we have Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Okay, so I'll read those at the end. So I'm going to start your astrology. I'll make it short and sweet, okay? So if someone could timestamp where the tarot reading starts in the comments, I'd appreciate it. And those of you that haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you, okay? And for those of you that have been sharing my videos on your social media platforms, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I'm just going to give you some nuggets here, keep it short so that we can get through this, because as most of you know by now, my video cuts off at about just under 40 minutes, okay? So, my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for April. So, just generally here, on the 5th of April, we have a new moon in your 10th house of career, Cancer. So that's your house of career, recognition, achievement, your vocation, okay? So the new moon energy here could bring in some new developments with regard to your career. Some of you may find or start a new career or business at this time, or some of you may decide to take your career in a different direction, okay? And I think it's the 19th of April. I'm jumping right to the full moon here. The reason I'm doing that is because the full moon is in your 4th house, okay? So your 4th house is about home and family and domestic situations. So that is the opposite to your 10th house. That's why I jumped straight to the full moon in your 4th house. Reason being that a lot of you Cancerians may be finding yourself, because the focus is in your 10th house of career and business, and also your 4th house of home and family, you may be trying to find balance, like work-life balance, or balance between your work responsibilities and your home life, okay, and your family. All right, and around the middle of the month, you also have Mercury, the planet of communication, with Venus, a planet of beauty, gifts, gratitude, harmony, peace, romance, relationships, also in your 10th house. So you have a new moon in your 10th house, and you have Mercury, the planet of communication and contracts, with Venus in your 10th house in the middle of the month. So that's very interesting, Cancer. So yes, you have a lot going on in your area of career, vocation. Some of you may get recognition at this time for a job well done. Definitely there should be some very positive, harmonious communications around business and career. Okay, some of you may get a bonus, you may get a bonus, you may get a promotion. Some of you may even find a job that you really like around the middle of the month, middle of April. Okay, or if not, you'll definitely be having talks about it. Okay, and then on the 21st of the month, you have Sun and Uranus in the 11th house. So here, something may be revealed in with regard to your social circles or people you network with, your tribe, your friends, organizations or groups. So the Sun here may illuminate some information here around the 3rd week of April. But with Uranus here, this can either cause tension or excitement. Okay. Let me know which one it is, okay, Cancer? Yeah, so I think I'll just stop this here. Oh, and you also have, at the beginning of the month, you have Mercury and Venus in your 9th house. So some of you definitely may be taking some enjoyable, pleasurable trips, okay? Some of you may also be interested in learning more, learning or teaching about spiritual development. Some of you may also be writing, publishing, okay, blogs, articles. Very interesting. Yeah, and some of you may also be interacting with people from different cultures, okay? Or doing business with people internationally, traveling internationally, okay? So I'm going to leave this right here, but basically the most of the energy, like I said, is going to be in your 10th house of career and your 4th house of home. So you may be juggling your home and your work life, but the aspects are very positive with regard to career, okay? Very positive. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to your tarot reading. So from the Romance Angels, the first card we have is Pay Attention to the Red Flags. The next card we have here is Give Your Relationship a Chance. Work on your partnership. And the next card we have is Make the Effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera down here, and my camera has been doing some strange things, like turning upside down and sideways. When I turn it down, it's supposed to stay in the same position, but it's been flipping. So I hope it doesn't do that. It did that with one of the Aries readings, and it also did it with Taurus's reading. So let's hope that doesn't happen again this time. So here you can see the cards a lot clearer, because I know you want to see the cards. Okay. Okay, so Cancer, I've shuffled these cards offline because I had too many complaints that my shuffling takes too long, okay? So I'm just going to lay them out. So the first card I have for you is the Hierophant in reverse under Pay Attention to the Red Flags. Then the next card I have under that is the Four of Swords. Under give your relationship a chance. Ooh, the Lovers. So some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. Okay. And then under that, Nine of Cups in reverse. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus. But I don't pay too much attention to the astrological signs because we all have a little bit of all the signs in our natal chart, okay? Here you have the Two of Wands in reverse under make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And the Eight of Wands upright. Okay. I hope you can see those. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit. There is a glare there. Let me turn this down just a tad more. Okay. So you should be able to see these cards pretty well now, okay? So, Cancer. So you have pay attention to the red flags, and with that you have the Hierophant. And the Four of Swords. So here, with the Hierophant in reverse, you could be dealing with a situation that's a little unconventional, non-traditional. Okay, you could also be dealing with someone who doesn't want to follow social norms and mores. Okay, they may have their own way of doing things. As far as relationships goes, okay. This person could be a sort of non-conformist also, or the relationship may, like I said, not conform to your traditional type of relationship structure, okay? And then you also have the Four of, Swords here. So there's someone that's taking a step back. They're taking a break. They're taking time out here. Okay. So these energies can be vice versa. I don't know. Someone could be taking time out because they don't want to be restricted by social structures, okay, or traditional structures, and they may be taking some time out, okay, because this person is a non-conformist, okay? They dance to the drum, to the beat of their own drum or their own tune. Hence, pay attention to the red flags, Cancer. So if this isn't you, and this is not the type of situation or relationship that you want to deal with, you may want to pay attention. Take a step back and pay attention to the red flags. Under give your relationship a chance, I usually pull 2 to 3 scenarios or stories out of these cards, okay? And sometimes they overlap. So for some of you, it's saying give your relationship a chance because there is a very strong connection here. This is a very, very strong, maybe a soulmate connection, but it's a very strong bond, very strong chemistry. However, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, even though there may be a very strong connection between the two of you, you or your person feels that something is lacking. It's not really what you signed up for, despite the strong connection, okay? The plot thickens. And under make the effort, we have the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So here someone's not sure, hence the message from the romance angels is to make the effort. Someone is not sure here whether they're on the right path and going in the right direction. However, there is going to be some movement around this. There's going to be some talks and some discussions. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit in reverse. So I do believe, and especially with the Four of Swords over here, someone is going to take a step back and go within to seek the answers, to seek higher guidance, okay? Because this person here, the Hermit, is like the wise sage. So this person is going to take a step back. They may do their, meditation or pray or just spend some time alone so that they can connect to their higher self, to God, to the angels, whoever it is you pray to get some direction and some answers here. Because someone here is not sure. That's why they're not making the effort. Someone over here sees that there's red flags because there's someone here. This person could be a Taurus, or they just have this Taurian energy that is basically a non-conformist. They don't do things in the traditional way as it pertains to relationships, okay? And that could be anything, from friends for benefits to they may just not want commitment at this time. They may just want to date casually, okay? Because they may enjoy spending more time with themselves at this time, because they may be doing some soul searching here. And because they're doing soul searching, they know that they are not ready for a commitment in the traditional sense. However, this could be the same group of you as well as it could be a different group. There is a very strong connection here. Okay? But someone's not sure. They're also not sure that despite the strong connection, that this person or this relationship is what they were praying for, what they had expected would be their ideal situation. It is not their ideal situation, but there is an undeniable strong connection there, okay? So someone is unsure, but you guys will be having talks about this, and one of you or both of you will take some time to take a step back and go within and seek higher guidance. Pray about it. Okay. Interesting, huh, Cancer? Okay, let me set my timer again so that I'm done. So which card shall we confirm first? Let's confirm the pay attentions to the red flags. Why is this Hierophant upside down? Non-conformist, doesn't want commitment at this time. So I don't know if this is you, Cancer, or if this is the person you've come to this reading for. And remember that while this is a love reading, it can be anyone who you have a very strong connection with, okay? Or you deal with you have daily interactions with, even like a family member, a really good friend. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, excuse the heck out of me. The Hierophant in reverse with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay? Someone here, first of all, may not be being totally honest. Okay? It could be that they're saying that they need to be alone or they need their space. for whatever reason, but it seems as though this person wants to keep their options open, Cancer. Okay, this person wants to keep their options open. Okay, and someone is not being completely honest here. Okay. Wow. So that's pay attention to the red flag. So that's either you or your person. Okay, Cancer. I do hope this video shows up right, because I've turned my camera down quite low. I hope it doesn't flip. And if it does, I apologize in advance. So the Four of Swords in reverse. I mean, the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords there? This is someone that's... Okay, the Four of Swords is there with Judgment. So there's a decision, a big decision that needs to be made here. And it looks as though your person is taking some time out to pray and to realign their energy to source, okay, because they know that they have a big decision to make, and it may have something to do with a reconciliation with someone, or a commitment, reconciliation, commitment, or it could be here that someone needs to forgive. Someone needs to forgive someone for something, okay? Those of you that have broken up, or you've had a little falling out, someone needs to take a step back, because there could be some forgiveness that's needed here. Wow, hence forgive, and you shall be forgiven. This was the card I pulled for you guys from the loving words of Jesus. And because of this, it could be that your person or you, Cancer, did something that was a red flag for you, but you went, oh, I don't know about that, let me keep an eye on it, okay? Or vice versa. It may have been something that was not really, in your eyes, appropriate for the type of relationship you're looking for with this person. It could be, like I said, this person may want to keep their options open, or you want to keep your options open, but they're not being totally honest about it. Someone is taking a step back here. It could be that some forgiveness may be needed. Or someone here is thinking about reconciling with someone else. Or if you and this person have broken up, because of the red flags that you saw, you may be thinking about reconciling, whether or not you should reconcile with this person. So you're taking time out to pray about it, okay? So over here, and for some of you, this may be your soulmate, or it may be a very strong connection with this person, a very strong, passionate connection. For some of you, but even though the connection is strong, you don't feel that they are your wishes fulfilled. They're not your knight in shining armor, but there still is an undeniable strong connection there. That's for some of you. For other, and also for this group here, the angels are saying, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, okay? And for some of you, again, this could be someone new that you've met, where there is this strong connection, but you're not sure, because they don't meet all of your expectations of a relationship, or what you've wanted, that you feel is an ideal person for you. Okay, so the Lovers, why is the Lovers here? So far, yeah, I've got two groups. For some of you already know this person, others of you are going to meet this. Ooh, yeah, the Lovers is confirmed by the Fool. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So some of you are ready to take a leap of faith, because the connection here is undeniable. It's very strong. Even though you're not sure, they're probably not your, like I said, They don't meet all your okay. You can't check all the boxes, okay, Cancer? Or they can't check all the boxes with you, but there is a strong connection there. You know, you probably had 10 boxes that needed to be checked for it to be your ideal person. You may have only been able to check 7. What do I know? But you get my drift, right? And it could be, oh Lord, and it could be because someone may be going through a divorce or recently divorced. You've got the Justice card, you've got the 10 of Cups, a family card here in reverse. Okay, so here, like I said, this could be 2 separate groups or the same group. Okay, over here where there is some reticence here, someone wanted to keep their options open. It could be that you have just gone through a separation or a divorce, Cancer, and you may be praying for your soulmate, but this person, there's a strong connection, but you can only check 7 out of your 10 boxes, okay? And for others of you, again, you may have just met this person, okay? And they may have just gone through a divorce or a separation, or you may have just gone through a divorce or a separation, and someone here definitely is ready to take a leap of faith. Okay? But one of you may be a little reticent here. Okay, you're not sure. You may feel that you're not ready because you just came out of a relationship, or give your relationship a chance. Yeah, you may have been in a relationship together, okay, and you may have separated and you might be thinking about getting back together again, okay? So, make the effort. Why is the 2 of Wands in reverse? Yeah, the 2 of Wands is in reverse because someone had gone through a breakup. They've come out of it, they're healing, and now they're not sure about making the effort to jump back into another committed relationship. Okay, why is the 8 of Wands here? But there's definitely going to be talks around this. There's going to be movement, and you're going to have a discussion about this. This person will be calling you, you'll be calling them, there'll be a back and forth conversation. But there's going to be a back and forth conversation, but some of you are just not ready. Somebody doesn't want to commit fully to this because someone is still healing. Someone also may feel a little insecure with regard to their own stability, their own foundation, maybe even their self-esteem, having self-esteem problems. And this is, like I said, for those of you that are still recovering and getting over a separation, either with someone else or in this relationship, okay? But someone here, I do believe your person, for some of you over here, your person, there is an opportunity here for a fresh new start in this relationship, okay? The connection is strong. But like I said, someone over here wants to keep their options open. Take their time, all right? And they are going to withdraw. Either you or your person is going to withdraw. Spend some more time alone and seek higher guidance about this situation. Okay, Cancer. But at the bottom of the deck, you've got, so now here you've got the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, if you do take that leap of faith, okay, it could be a wish is fulfilled for you, and you can start to make plans for a new future, okay? And for others of you, you may be holding out for your Ten of Cups person, okay? There could be a earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. I hope I didn't confuse you guys. Oh, 30 minutes. Let me get moving here. So which one shall we read first? Let's read Release. Okay, I've got 7 or 8 minutes to get through this. Put my glasses on. Oh, I'll leave it like that. Okay, release. The key words. Okay, let me show off my nice new nails that I just got done, that I was hiding from the camera all of last week. Okay. The key words: discard, shed, end, transformation, freedom, empowerment. An opportunity for renewal around affairs of the heart is available at this time, Cancer, and it's quite possible that this renewal will happen through release. You see here and here, the Hermit and the Four of Swords have taken a step back to disconnect. They're disconnecting from this energy so that they can reconnect to their higher self. Okay, release. As opposed to what we think we need, trust the process, have faith in the journey, and let go of the outcome. Although forward progress may appear to be slow, now is a time for patience. All things come in the appropriate time and cycle. All things come in the progress is improving a current relationship or finding a new relationship will happen when the time and energy is right. Hello? You see, when we go into prayer, or we take a step back and retreat, maybe walk along a beach or go out in nature and connect to source, connect to our higher consciousness, we change our energy, we raise our vibrations. Okay? And when we change our vibrations, as the circumstances in our life change, the energies in our relationships change. Okay. We are open and receptive to the needed change. It will happen. During the process of simply observing, you can also gain a new perspective on your situation, Cancer. How might you think differently about it? Look at your relationship through the eyes of an impartial stranger. What insights might that stranger offer you? Listen to the observations with an open mind and heart. By taking a fresh look, you're bringing energies of awareness and transformation. The affirmation is, I now take a step back and observe my situation in a new light. Hello, the Hermit and the Four of Swords. I love it when these cards support the reading. Excuse me, I'm not going to read all of these cards. We're going to run out of time. Okay, let me go to... The thinking man, 46. Man of wisdom. Male of wisdom and understanding. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now, or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or maybe there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend, but be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. So the affirmation to that card is, Cancer, I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. Okay, so let's read the Angel of Strength. Personal power and inner strength. Cancer. This amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, Cancer, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. The power that comes from within, the Hermit, go within to seek your answers, connect to your power, to connect to source, to your higher consciousness, Cancer. You've got Four of Swords and you've got the Hermit. You have it twice, okay? And so this is confirming, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results, Cancer. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. How nice is